What's up, guys? It's your boy MCOC_Josh, and welcome back to my YouTube. And today I have another review for y'all. And today I'm about to be reviewing the movie Bumblebee. I dropped that. But yeah, so let me tell y'all what went down in this movie Bumblebee. Alright, so the movie begins. This will be non-spoiler, by the way, like most of my stuff, so you good. But anyway, the war of Cybertron is happening. Autobots and Decepticons alike are falling, and Optimus sends Bumblebee to Earth to help find a base for them so that they can recover, I guess. As he heads to Earth, a Decepticon is chasing him, where he loses his memory. And while he's trying to regain his memory and remember who he is throughout this movie, two Decepticons known as Shatter and Dropkick are there to find and kill him. And that's basically the summary for the movie, basic plot of the film. And what I think about Bumblebee, Bumblebee, I'm gonna be 100%, is one of my favorite films of 2018. And I know 2018 is about to end real soon, but Bumblebee was legitimately one of my favorite films of this year. Now, I haven't seen Aquaman yet, or Into the Spider-Verse, which I will be seeing, so that might change, but it goes Infinity War and Bumblebee, because I haven't seen a lot of films this year. Oh, and Black Panther, it goes Infinity War, Bumblebee, Black Panther. Sorry, Black Panther, but Bumblebee. I really like Bumblebee. Black Panther is still a great film, but I really love Bumblebee. Let me talk about the cons, because there isn't really a lot of cons with me. So the Decepticon Dropkick, he had this gun that when it shot at people, it turned them into... that's kind of a spoiler. Never mind. But there's this thing that his gun did when he shot at people that I didn't like. I thought it was kind of like... I guess I could kind of get where it's coming from, a sort of a nitpick, but you know, Also, I thought some of the acting was a little whack, was a little iffy for me. Yes, John Cena, I'm looking at you, bro. John Cena, I like you. You're a dope wrestler, but keep it that way, please. You're not the greatest actor. And yes, there have been actors who have come into the Hollywood game whack and, you know, have grown throughout the process and have become good actors or actresses. But you're not there yet, bro. And I'm not really feeling you. He was okay, and you know, he wasn't terrible or anything. Not like in Venom, where there was some really bad acting. But John Cena could have done better. I wish their fight scenes were a little longer. Not a little longer, but I wish it was more focused on the robots. Even though it was focused on the robots, like a lot longer than the other previous Transformer films. But I just wish it was just like really, really focused on them. I just want to see two robots going pow, pow, pow. And I did get some of that in this film, and that's also, you know, a good thing about this film. But yeah, there's a couple negatives. I told you one good thing, but let me just go into the positives, because those were my only negatives. Well, anything else? Not really. There really aren't a lot of negatives. There are a ton of positives, though. First of all, let me get the music. The music was so good. I personally am a big fan of 80s music, and well, the music from here was just awesome. They played "You Got the Touch" by Stan Bush from the original Transformers movie, animated movie. That was, oh my gosh. As a G1 fan in general, I'll go more into depth later, but like as a G1 fan, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this film. The Touch, they play dun, 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 wanna rule the world. I know I'm doing really bad at that, but that song was in there. That was dope. There were a lot of good songs. There were a couple songs I didn't know that sounded like really good, and I was just like, I need to know what these songs are. I'm gonna look them up later. Another positive was the fight scene. scenes were dope in this film. Really good. Even though I said in a negative, I wish it was like just two. Those negatives were sort of nitpicks, but you know, them two fighting back and forth, just robots and no humans, just them da 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 da. But it was focused on the robots for a long time, and I was just like, awesome, this is dope. The fight scenes were really well choreographed for robots, CGI robots. I really liked it. Like, it was really dope. Speaking of CGI robots, the CGI for this movie was out of this world. Like, it was really good. Like, it looked really good. It looked CGI, but it looked realistic at the same time. It looked like a mixture of CGI and realism at the same time. Like, you could believe that this is what Bumblebee or Optimus Prime or Cybertron would look like without it looking overly CGI-ified like in the Bay films. And I'm not going to throw the Michael Bay films under the bus because, you know, the Bay films are the reason why I love Transformers. And yes, the first 2007 movie will always have a special place in my heart. But I feel, in my opinion, like Bumblebee is better than the first Transformers movie and all the other ones after that. You know, like the first one and Dark of the Moon. Everything else is, could go in the dumpster for all I care. But Bumblebee, first Transformers, Dark of the Moon are three really good Transformers films. Bumblebee was just awesome, you know. CGI was just so good, really good. I think, but it's, would I say it's the best? I think I would. CGI was really solid in this film. I'm really proud. Shout outs to the VFX crew that worked on Bumblebee, I guess. Another positive for me would be I loved the characters. I love most of the characters in this film. Charlie was great. I love Haley Steinfeld. She was great. She did an amazing job acting. Like, clap a couple times for her. She did a great job. She was awesome in the film. I love Bumblebee. Bumblebee was like really dope and cool. Like, before Bumblebee, I didn't like him as a character as much, but after this film, I was like, okay, Bumblebee, I see you, pretty dope. I like Bumblebee now after this a little bit more. I liked Shatter and Dropkick. Shatter would be on the left, and Dropkick would be on the right of me. So cool. They were really cool villains. They weren't like Grand Thanos of the year or Killmonger, but they were actually pretty dope villains. Better than freaking, sorry to throw Venom under the bus, but better than that. What was that guy's name? So trash I can't even remember his name. But that big gray symbiote, whatever, better than him by leaps and, what was his name? I can't remember. Yeah, I can't even remember. Dang. Leaps and bounds better than them. They were menacing and threatening, and they were about their business. And I was like, yes, dope, awesome. The voice actors were great. Oh, that's another positive. The voice actors for Bumblebee were amazing. I love how they sounded. Even though not all the originals from the G1 or other previous cartoons came in, like for Soundwave and Shockwave, that was actually voiced by John Balin, the epic trailer guy. He did a great job. He sounded just like the people from the cartoon, and it's like, great impression, man. You're really good. I like the epic trailer guy. I've always liked him. He's a really dope guy. I've never got to meet him, but from like the social media and Instagram I've seen, and you know, videos he's been in, he seems like a pretty nice and chill dude. I'd like to meet him one day. There's so many positives for Bumblebee. Optimus Prime. They did my boy Optimus Prime like dope in this film. He was doing epic things. He was like jumping this guy, was like pow, bang, pew, pew, pew. He was like flipping and turning and like shooting and like killing all these like Decepticons, and he was just going in. And I was just like, oh, shit, my boy Optimus Prime, man. Like it was awesome. He was great. I loved Bumblebee and Charlie's relationship. They played off of each other great. It was so good. There were a couple emotional scenes that were really honestly, I think I was about to cry because like there were a lot of emotional scenes that were like between them two, and I was like, this is really sweet. And I was just like, this is a really heartfelt movie, and I really like it. Their relationship was great. What else in this film? There was, I want to say, the first couple minutes had this Cybertron scene. I'm sorry, this Cybertron scene. I'm gonna just show you a few seconds of it, but it doesn't even do it justice, bro. Like, you really have to see that movie to completely enjoy the Cybertron scene. This is
They're calling an army.
There is only one way to end this war.
You know, it was so good. For fans of the G1 cartoon like me, you're gonna love this film with Stan Bush's The Touch and all these incredible homages to like this right here, or this, like what's like all these G1 references you're gonna love. And I loved it there. I was just sitting back and I was like, whoa. I was just there. I was really into this film, y'all. I'm definitely gonna see Bumblebee a second time. You know, Bumblebee was a really good movie, very heartfelt. I loved most of the characters in this film. A couple of them were like, I don't really care. Like Agent Burns, even though he wasn't bad, whatever, he was cool. You know, I could take him and leave him. The guy that was trying to get with Charlie's character, I felt was a little weird, but you know, he was cool. You know. Yeah, he's another character. I was like, you did good. You're all right, but you know, I could take it or leave it. But yeah, guys, Bumblebee. What would your boy MCO_Josh give to Bumblebee? I give Bumblebee a solid B+. Yes, 8. I'm gonna say 8.8 out of 10 for Bumblebee. It was really good, very heartfelt. A lot of callbacks that'll make, like I said, G1 fans are gonna love this movie. It was so good. Honestly, it is the best out of all the Transformers films. I'm gonna see Bumblebee again. I'm gonna buy it on DVD. I'm gonna get the digital code so I could take it on the go with me. Bumblebee is a really good film. It's awesome, and I really think all of you should go see it. It's a really good film for your family, a really good film to just chill out with the homies and, you know, just watch a good film with them. And Bumblebee is honestly a really good film. It's simple to follow. It's not complicated. It's really just like a awesome, like, little film to chill with the family and stuff and friends. And it's just awesome. It's an awesome movie. So yeah, that's what I think of Bumblebee. And if you've seen it, what did you guys think? Put it down in the comments below. And I hope you guys enjoyed my review. Hope y'all have a great day. And please go check out Bumblebee. It's honestly worth it. You guys won't regret it. Have a great day. Peace.